Mammoth is the world's largest direct-air carbon capture facility, built by the Swiss company Climeworks. It began operating in May 2024 in Iceland, and its job is simple in concept: pull carbon dioxide out of the atmosphere and lock it away underground. Why Iceland? Iceland offers cheap geothermal electricity, which powers the system cleanly. It has basalt formations underground where carbon can mineralize naturally, and it has a supportive national policy. The government encourages climate technology. Located in Heitlis, Mammoth employs advanced direct air capture technology to extract CO2 directly from ambient air. The plant has 72 modular collection units, each filled with fans and specialized filters. The fans draw air into the facility, where it passes through the filters that bind the CO2. The filters are heated, and when they warm up, the CO2 is released in pure form. The CO2 is mixed with water and injected deep into basaltic rock formations underground. Over about 2 years, the CO2 slowly mineralizes into solid stone and becomes part of the rock forever. So instead of storing carbon in tanks or forests, Mammoth stores it as rock. That means it won't leak back out. No maintenance is needed once it's underground, and it's very stable for geological time. The plant has the capacity to capture 36,000 tons of CO2 per year. The actual net carbon dioxide removal is lower, however, than the capture capacity. The main factors responsible for this difference are the overall equipment effectiveness, which includes the availability of the plant, the performance and the recovery process, as well as grey emissions. 36,000 tons of CO2 removed each year is roughly the annual emissions of 8,000 cars. The technology is impressive, but that's still tiny compared to the global emissions of about 37 billion tons per year. But it's important because it shows that we can remove CO2 directly from the air in a safe and permanent way. Even if we switch to renewable energy and reduce pollution, some industries, like aviation and cement production, will still release CO2. So we need a way to take some of that carbon back out of the atmosphere. Mammoth is a proof of scale. It demonstrates that direct air capture can work commercially, that carbon can be stored safely and permanently, and that facilities like this can be built and expand modular in nature. It's part of a broader strategy, that of reducing emissions first, then removing what's unavoidable. It's along the lines of turning the tap off first, then mopping up the spill. Climeworks envisions the facility as a pivotal step towards achieving megaton scale CO2 removal capacity by 2030 and reaching gigaton scale by 2050. These ambitious goals are crucial for mitigating the impacts of climate change. Mammoth signifies a hopeful advancement in the quest for sustainable climate solutions. By effectively capturing and storing substantial amounts of CO2, the facility not only demonstrates the potential of direct air capture technology, but also paves the way for future innovations in carbon management and moving towards a more sustainable future. Well, that's the video done. If you liked it, brilliant. Hit the like button and leave me a comment too. Now you know what to do. Go hit that subscribe button. We'll see you next time.